Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the Relationship Guru, Sid Pharrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies, because I just got a message from one of my dear clients, and they wanted to know, is it okay to talk to a man that's still in contact with his exes, right? Like, is it okay to still talk to a man that's cool with a woman that he had, like, a past relationship with, or, like, a past, like, situationship, or just anything of that nature in the past, and he still is in contact with that woman? Like, is it okay to let a man pursue you, or you pursue a man, or however the way it works? Like, is it okay to still talk to a man that still talks to his exes, right? Okay, ladies, so I'll give you 6, yes, I said 6 reasons why you should not talk to a man that's still in contact with his exes, right? Okay, so we'll dive right into this video. So number one is he might not fully be over his ex, right? So you got to understand, like, sometimes, like, if a man is still, like, in contact with his ex and he's still, like, you know, talking to her on, like, a daily basis and they're still cool and they still have, like, a thing, like, it might not be, like, an intimate thing or, like, a sexual thing, but even if it's just, like, a friendship sometimes, like, you know, sometimes he has not fully gotten over her because, you know, they never really broke up. Like, maybe they broke up, you know, as you know, a relationship goes. But as far as, you know, still being in contact with each other, you know, sometimes those feelings don't go away. You know, sometimes, you know, you and your ex, you know, y'all may still be, you know, cool with each other, but it's still that, like, that little mystery, little, you know, little tingly feeling when y'all get together because y'all never really got over each other. Y'all just probably just figured out that, you know, a relationship wasn't best for you guys, but, you know, you can still be cool or whatever. But at the same time, sometimes that feeling never goes away. And sometimes you still have that thing, that feeling for that person, and, you know, you're not fully over them, you know? So he might still have feelings for his ex. You know, he might not be over her, even though she's, like, right there in his face. You know, that makes it even harder because now he's like, damn, this girl's always right there. Like, you know, it's like we never really broke up because she's still here, but we just not together, but we're still here. You know, so it's kind of like confusing sometimes. So, like, if he hadn't had time to, like, you know, get over her and, you know, maybe they just, like, stop talking as, like, a relationship, you know, goes, you know, but at the same time, you know, they were still, like, in contact with each other all the way up till now. Yeah, it's a chance he's probably not over her. Especially, like, it just depends on, you know, how long ago did they break up sometimes, too. Because if they broke up, like, 2 fucking weeks ago, then of course he's not fucking over her. If they broke up a month ago, he's not over her. If they broke up maybe 2-3 months ago, he still might not be over her. Now, if it's been like some time, if it's been like 6 months, if it's been like a year, if it's been like something like that of that nature, then, you know, maybe he could possibly be over her and, you know, it might not be nothing. But if he's still in contact with her, then it's still kind of like, you know, kind of like raising the eyebrow, like, you know, like, are you sure that y'all just cool or if it's something else, you know? So that's that. He might not fully be over his ex. Okay. So number two is, you know, the friendship could be a cover up for their undercover relationship, you know? So, like, sometimes, you know, exes, you know, they say, oh yeah, you know, we just friends now, we cool, you know, the relationship didn't work out, but they still fucking, but they still having sex, but they still doing relationship shit, they just don't have that title, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes that little friendship, they say, oh, we just friends, we just cool, you know? Sometimes it works, you know, but a lot of times it be like, you know, them exes, you gotta watch the dudes that be having exes around, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why is she still around? Because an ex is an ex for a reason. An ex is an example of what you do not want to be with, right? An ex is somebody that you had something, you know, with, you know, like an intimate relationship with, a bond with, but then for whatever reason it broke apart. So they should be in your past. You know, leave the past in the past. Why is the past in the future? You can't move on in the future if you still stuck on your past. You know, if that person, and I understand, like, people are good people and stuff like that, you may still have, you know, they might not have been a bad person, but if you're still in contact with them, it's hard to, like, get over them because if you once had that feeling for somebody, it'd be hard for you to just take all the feelings off the table when they come around because you still kind of feel that inside, you know? So, but they might still have something else going on, you know what I'm saying? Because it might be like an undercover little, you know, little thing like, okay, we not together, but we still fuck with each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that little friendship might still be like a thing. So that's number 2, right? So number 3 is he could potentially run back to her if, you know, the opportunity comes up, you know? So basically, you know, if things with you and that man don't work out, you know, he kind of has that ex on that back burner, you know? Like, he always knows he can run back to his ex, or maybe he's waiting for that opportunity when his ex, you know, comes back around and allows him to, like, you know, kind of, you know, come back into her life, you know, in that sense of like being her boyfriend or being her man or whatever. You know, maybe he's just like playing the friend zone kind of part now until he's able to really get her, you know, and he's using you as like a rebound type, you know what I'm saying? So that's number 3, right? So number 3 is basically, you know, he's just using, you know, he's kind of like using you, but in a sense, you know, he kind of knows like in the background, like, I want this girl, you know, and I could potentially run back to this girl, you know, if that girl lets me in, then I'll run back to her, you know. But for right now, me and you, we just doing what we do in the meantime until I can get what I really want. And that's how some men are, you know what I'm saying? That's how some men are. So that's number 3, right? So number 4 is kind of goes into number 3 is do not be a rebound. You know what I'm saying? So like when you're a rebound, that means, and it goes back to what I was saying about how long ago did they break up, right? Because if they broke up 2 weeks ago, a month ago, you a rebound. You a rebound. You are a rebound. You a rebound. They just got out of a fucking relationship and now they with you talking about they want a relationship with you. That's a rebound. You not over your ex. That person hasn't even had time to theyself to be cool with theyself. You know what I'm saying? To even get all those feelings out or reevaluate what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you in a relationship, you know, you lose a lot of yourself sometimes because you're so busy dealing with that other person that you haven't had no time to just regroup what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So he hasn't even had time to regroup what the fuck he got going on. He just bounced from one relationship to another relationship, and now you are the rebound. You know what I'm saying? And when you're the rebound, that goes back to number 3. He could potentially walk out on you if that woman, you know, opens up the opportunity, opens up that door to say, hey, you know, I want you back. Now, he was using you to get over her, but he really wanted her. So he gonna X you out, cross out, and now you the ex, and now he's back with the woman that was his ex. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically like what happens. Like he will use you in the meantime until he really gets what he wants, and he wants that other girl. You know what I'm saying? So that could be that. Number 5? Number 5 is she may try to sabotage the relationship or manipulate him. So basically, like, when I say she might try to sabotage the relationship, some exes still have fucking feelings for that nigga. Especially if they still in contact and they still cool. Maybe it'd be hard for a lot of women, I'm gonna be real with you. It'd be hard for a lot of women to see a man doing, you know, more shit than he was doing with you. You know what I'm saying? Or treating a girl better than he was treating you in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or just a man that's doing more for this woman than he was doing for you in your relationship with him. You know what I'm saying? Like you build him up. You know, sometimes that happens, you know, a woman will build a man up and then he'll go right with another woman and then you like, what the fuck? You know, how you gonna leave me and give her, you wasn't giving me shit, but you gonna give her everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's how some women think. Some women feel like, oh, you know, why would you, you know, go off and you gonna buy this girl flowers and you taking her out and you doing this, you doing that, you doing this, you doing that. But for me, you didn't give me none of that. You know what I'm saying? You treating her like a queen, but you treating me like shit. Like that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm your ex. And you know, if she feel like that's a slap in the face. Like, how you gonna do me like that, but then you treating the next girl like a fucking queen, but you treat me like shit. You know what I'm saying? So some women cannot let that shit go. And if they still in contact with each other, she may try to sabotage the relationship. She may say, you know what? I don't like, she may be jealous. She may feel like, or envious, or, you know, she may just feel like, damn, you know, why is this girl getting so much out of him, but I didn't get that out of him? I need to sabotage that relationship. I need to make myself a presence in this, you know, thing so that he focuses on me and I can get those benefits out of him. Or, you know, they just feel envious, like how you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? With her, but not with me, you know? So that's how a lot of women feel. You know, a lot of women, they just can't let this shit go. They can't let this shit go. So you know how the exes are, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, and I ain't even talking about a baby mamas. Like, that might be a whole nother, you know, issue or whatever, but it kind of goes into the same thing. But I'm gonna make a separate video on baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? But in this one, we just talk about strictly exes, right? We talking about exes, right? So that's number 5. And number 5 is she may try to sabotage the relationship. She may try to basically say, try to like interfere with what you guys got going on, because she's like, oh well that girl, she's getting everything. Well, let me step in. Let me see about that, And then now you got that drama. Now you dealing with some other girl that you didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you already knew that he was in contact with his ex, because a lot of dudes, they'll tell you, yeah, me and my ex still cool, and and she mad that you fucking him now. And she was just fucking him like some months ago, and now she mad that he fucking you or giving you everything, all the benefits, buying you shit, taking you out, doing shit for you, and she mad. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna try to sabotage the relationship. She gonna try to be like, you know what? Let me step in. Let me put an end to that. So that's number 5. So number six, and this is my last one, y'all. Number 6 is he could secretly be cheating on you with her. So, like, that goes back to kind of like number 1, when I said he might not fully be over her, but this time is like they really got some shit going on. Like, sometimes you know how it is when y'all break up, when people be breaking up, they still be fucking a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all may not be together per se, but y'all still talk in that sense. Like I feel like everybody has been in that kind of situation where, okay, like you and your ex, y'all broke up, but y'all still fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. It's very common. You and your ex, y'all got y'all thing. Y'all got y'all ups and downs, but y'all know what y'all are, but y'all not together. Maybe y'all on bad terms right now, but y'all still kind of fucking, and y'all still got a thing for each other, but y'all just not official, exclusive, like with a title, but y'all still like, doing shit together. That's basically what this is. Like, he's secretly cheating on you with her. So basically, he got a whole nother relationship with this girl, even though it's not a titled relationship, but it's still a relationship because they already had, like, past shit with each other. And, he may not be over her, because especially if the woman was with him for a long time, like, you never know how long people were together. People be in relationships. He might have been with this girl for 5-6 years out of his life, right? Longer than that. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say he's with her for 5 years. If you're with somebody for 5 years, it's going to be hard for you, because that's all you fucking know. That's all you know. So it's going to be hard for you to just give that up all the way clean sometimes, and then just go to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And when that, but when that person come back, that might make you go back to that person, because you like, oh shit, you might drop everything. A nigga might drop everything for that woman, because that's what he was used to. He was with her for 5 years out of her life, out of his life, out of each other's life, and now he wants to be with this girl. He's been wanting to be with this girl, but things kind of got rocky, but he always had a thing for her, and she was always like there for him through a lot of shit, and so she may be very important in his life. So it may be hard for him to let her go. So that's why you shouldn't talk to a man who still talks to their ex, because it might be hard for him to let her go. He may still look at her like, damn, like this was a girl that I was with through everything. I was with her through ups and downs. I did this, I did that. He went through some real life shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was his comfort. She helped him out. You know what I'm saying? She loved him. She cared for him. He loved her. He cared for her. It might have been a real thing. And then they fizzled out. And then you came along, and he's kind of doing his thing with you, but then he always thinking like, damn, I wish I let a good one go away, or damn, I wish I had her, or damn, I'm gonna just use you as a rebound again to get over her. You know what I'm saying? So all these kind of just all my 6 reasons kind of tie into each other. You know what I'm saying? But basically, on number 6, what I'm saying is, yeah, he can secretly, be cheating on you with her. So, like, he can have, like, a whole nother, like, if he's not fully over her, or, like, he's still in contact with her, like, you know what I'm saying? They can secretly be having some shit behind your fucking back, and you won't even know. Because he acting like, oh, yeah, we friends. Me and my girl, my ex, you know what I'm saying? It might be his girl. He might still think about it like it's his girl. But me and my ex, you know what I'm saying? We still friends. We don't have no hard feelings. We're just, being cool. It's nothing like that no more. Like, okay, you know, but meanwhile, they fucking, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so it's like a lot of times, you know, you just gotta just, I don't know, I just feel like you shouldn't even like fuck. This is why I say you should not even mess with a man that is dealing with his ex. It just saves you a whole bunch of trouble. Like it saves you a whole lot of trouble. It saves you a whole lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? If you ask him when was your last relationship and he says 2 weeks ago or a month ago, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. No, no, because you probably still got feelings for this girl and you're using me as a rebound, or you could drop me at any given time and go with this girl. No. Why would you put yourself in that position? Now, he might be over her and it might be done, but then again, he still hasn't had time to really get to know himself and get out of that relationship and just heal himself from that relationship. He just bounced out of one relationship to another relationship, and now he with you, and now he's gonna carry that same baggage from her to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta be careful when you're dealing with these men that still deal with their exes. Like, that's why I say you shouldn't even fuck with a man that still talks to his ex, because it's like, you know, it's just too much. It sometimes be too much drama. Like, the ex still be there, she still got feelings for this dude. You know, it might not even just be him. It might be her that got the feelings for the dude. And like I said before, sabotage y'all relationship and be trying to, you know, come to you as a woman and all this extra shit. And, you know, try to be manipulative of him and try to, like, you know, fuck with him on the side and you know, try to catch him up in some shit so that you can catch it, and then, you know, y'all can break up and and she can have him all to herself. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they can simply be cheating. You know what I'm saying? He could be fucking her the whole time behind your back, talking about, oh yeah, we just friends, we just cool, we just this, we just that. You know what I'm saying? And he clapping cheeks, you know, every night, and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? He could be fucking the shit out of her all the time, you know, laid up with her, doing shit that they used to do, you know, when they were together, but now, you know, they just friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how people can still be friends with their exes. Like, I'm not saying like you should be on bad terms. You know what I'm saying? But to be buddy with your motherfucking ex, and we hanging out all the fucking time and shit, and we seeing each other, and I still got her number, we still call each other, and we still like talk to each other all the time. It's something there. It's something still there. Why can't you let go of this person? It's something there that you was like, damn, I don't want this person out of my life. And whatever that reason is, you know, hey, you know, that's between you and them. But regardless, a lot, most times it's still something there, and you still have feelings for this person. Majority of the time, you still have feelings for that person. You know what I'm saying? Now, it is rare cases where, you know, a man and a woman can break up and they can be cool, cordial, whatever. But me personally, I feel like if y'all fucked and y'all was fucking for a long time and y'all was together and y'all shared so many memories and so much happiness and joy with each other, y'all did so much shit together and y'all just shared a lot of shit together, like when y'all break up, like you still hold on to those things, because you still like, damn, when y'all on the phone, y'all like, hey, you remember when we was together and we went to the park and we did this, or we went to the damn movies and we went to the damn I don't know, you know, wherever the fuck y'all went, and you always sharing memories and stuff like that. And remember when I was over your mama's house and then she did this, or remember when your uncle, I was over there at your family reunion that day and did. Y'all reminiscing on the old shit, on the old times. So like, y'all never had time to just be alone or just, you know, just separate your feelings from that person, because they've always been there the whole time. So even when y'all broke up, y'all was still in contact with each other. So it's like you never had time to get over them. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it. That's basically my 6 reasons why you don't do it. Do not talk to a man that's still in contact with his exes. It's going to save you a whole lot of trouble. It's going to save you a lot of trouble. And then I'm going to make a baby mama video about, you know, that later on, because that kind of ties into it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll talk about that later. But, you know, it's kind of the same thing, because a baby mama can also be envious, jealous, and, you know what I'm saying? And if she, you know, she might still want to be with him, and she might be mad that the dude is doing shit for you that he did not do for her. You know what I'm saying? So it all ties into it. Just like the exes. The ex might be mad that you are the main girl and he's doing shit with you that he wasn't doing with her. You know? So they kind of tie into each other. So basically, ladies, those are my 6 reasons why you should not talk to a man that still is in contact with his exes. Don't do it. It'll save you so much trouble, so much heartbreak, so much headache, so much just unnecessary ass drama that you don't gotta deal with. You don't never have to worry about, damn, this nigga might leave me for his fucking ex at any given time because he's not fucking over her. You know what I'm saying? He's still talking to her. He's still going to see her. They still hanging out. They still doing this. They still doing that. What are they doing? What are they doing? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing? And I don't know. It's just hard to gauge it. Because, I mean, sometimes y'all can be cool. But to be buddy up with your fucking ex all the time and be hanging out and be talking to each other on the phone all the time and then be texting each other all the time and all this extra shit, bro. It's something there, bro. It's something there. It's something there. It's something there. Like, I'm not saying exes should be on bad terms when they break up, because y'all can still be cordial, y'all can still be cool, and it's no hard feelings. But at the same time, y'all should not be best fucking friends, because y'all had something together. So it's going to be naturally that those feelings are still going to be there some way. Either they got feelings for you or you got feelings for them. You know? It's like, and if you really truly love somebody, it's hard to fall out of love with somebody, especially if they're always around. If they're always around, you never had time to get over them. So you're still low-key in love with them. You just might not be in a relationship with them, or, you know, maybe see them in that way per se, but you still have feelings for them. You know, you might not want a relationship all together, but you still care for them and you still feel for them like how you once felt for them, because most feelings don't just go away. You know what I'm saying? If you care for somebody before, most times you're gonna still care for them. You know, if it's true love is usually unconditional. You know what I'm saying? So if you really love somebody, it's gonna be hard to just let them go. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're always there. If they're always there, you never had a chance to fucking get over them. So that's it, ladies. That's my 6 reasons why you should not talk to a man that still talks to his exes.